Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I don't know anything at all about Albania? Well, I sure have. And that's why I went to stay here in the capital city of Albania, Tirana, for 7 days. And I still don't know anything. It seems like Albania just can't catch a break. They finally declared independence from the Ottoman Empire in 1912, and shortly after that, they were invaded by Italy in 1939, and after that, in 1944, they were taken over by the Communist Party. And for decades, the Albanian people, they were spied on, they were tortured, they were oppressed, they were isolated, until finally in 1991, they again declared independence from the Communist Party. And yeah, since then they've been going strong. During the communist era from 1941 to 1992, religion was actually completely banned, making Albania the first completely atheist country. During this time period, a lot of mosques and churches were burned down, but some of them survived, and the one behind me is one of the oldest mosques in the country. The former prime minister and tyrant Enver Hoxha was a very paranoid man, and because of that, he had over 700,000 bunkers built around the Cold War, which were never really used for anything. But many of them are still left in the city today, and some of them have been turned into museums, as this one right here, Bungar 2, where you can learn about the history of the people and their oppression and their eventual liberty. It seems like the Albanians got rather tired of building a lot of useless bunkers, so now, partly funded by the EU, they're renovating their Museum of National History. In Albania, the majority of the population are Muslim, around 70%. But I can assure you that will not stop you from finding beer or pork in pretty much any bar or cafe that you go to. This is a car. When the communist era ended in 1991, there were only 3,000 cars in the entire country. Due to communism, it was a very isolated country, and only the Communist Party officers were allowed to drive cars. Of course, this has changed now, and after people have left the country, they have brought a lot of cars back. And the preferred brand of car in Albania seems to be Mercedes, specifically Mercedes-Benz. I don't think this is it though. I don't really know much about cars. This is a park. This is a park in Tirana. I like parks. They make me calm and make me feel good. When the communist era ended in 1991, the economy collapsed as well and has been struggling quite a bit since then. As a result, the monthly average wage here in Albania is around 400 euro a month. And due to that, there are estimated to be around 10 million Albanians living in Europe, and only 3 million of those 10 are actually living in Albania. This is the University of Tirana. According to UNESCO, 18,000 Albanian students are studying abroad, and only 6% of those are planning to come back to Albania. This is a casino. That was basically all I was gonna say. It's a casino. Yeah. When you're walking the streets of Albania, you might see teddy bears or dolls at cafes or in windows. And they have these because some Albanians, they believe in bad spirits. So these guys, they will protect you from the bad spirits. Yeah.
I think it's a cafe bar like that with teddy bears. I think it's just they recently started to do that, and it looks attractive. So okay. Maybe that's why they're just...
It's not for bad spirits or anything like that.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, cool. In Albania, the 14th of March is actually quite a special day. the locals call it Summer Day, and it's the only country in the world where they celebrate this day. The purpose of it is like to celebrate the end of winter, I think, like to bring in spring and summer and all the good vibes. Yeah, the city of Tirana becomes just one big festival during the day with music and popcorn, and yeah, everyone just takes a day off work, I think, and just get together and see each other.
And we also do something like a bracelet, like two-colored usually, white and red.
Okay.
And when the first bird that we see, the ones that they have their tails like scissors, we take it off, and if they take it, then it's good luck for us.
Have you ever seen a bird take it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I don't know.
Wow.
I think I'm lucky considering my girlfriend there.
Yeah. I think you're like.
Yeah. Thank you.
Come on, let me ask you. Come here.
No.
Yeah. Come on.
Didn't speak good English.
What is your name? It's too much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey guys.
Are you good, my friend?
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Come on.
No.
Oh,
no.
come on.
No here.
It's annoying?
No here.
Ah, okay.
I know here.
I just want to ask you about Albania.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no camera?
No.
7 days might not be a long time to be anywhere, but I feel like the time I spent here, I learned that the Albanians are very strong and proud people. And if there's one thing they value more than anything, it's family. To protect and take care of the people that matter most to you. And it seems like that's what drives a lot of the people here. Family is at the core of everything. The Albanian people have been through so much, and yet everywhere I go, I've been met with so much kindness and hospitality and hope for the future. I still really don't know that much, but maybe I know just a little bit more than nothing, and that's something, I guess. It has been really hard stepping in front of a camera. I've really been struggling with that, but I think if you want to be good at something, you have to be bad at it first. Yeah.
I am a tall tree. I weep like a willow. My scars are hiding. My branches don't show. Yes, I am a tall tree. With roots like a newborn. Your wind is blowing. And over I go. And now I see a storm cloud up in the distance, a terrible omen, a beautiful show. So take me down easy. Take me down easy. Let me land softly back in your arms. Yes, I can be childish sometimes, seem optimistic and kind.
If you're a person who does not enjoy drinking coffee, I think Tirana might be the worst place on earth to be. Because I swear to God, there are more coffee shops in this city than there are people. You will end up feeling like you went to the coolest theme park in the world, but you're not tall enough for any of the rides, so you just have to watch other people go on them and be jealous.
Treated myself hard, I crumble and fold. So take me down easy. Take me down easy. Let me land softly